Hello, YouTube. We're gonna watch Cobra Kai. Obstáculos! Thank you to everyone who's been watching our reactions. Hey, subscribe. Click that notification bell to get notified when our next Cobra reaction is up. Hit that like button while you're at it. Also, major, most sincere thank you to everyone who has been following us over at our Patreon page, for checking out all the shows we have to offer over there, including the full-length reaction watch-alongs. We sync up with the time code for Cobra Kai. We have a bunch with reaction highlights and watch-alongs over there. Your support has been amazing and really has been making a lot of this well worth it. So thank you guys so much. Let's get on to this awesome ass show. Back to the dojo. Back to the streets we... Oh, can't.
Panic at the Dojo.
What are you doing?
You didn't even fight back. You just went home and cried to mommy.
Is this a vision?
Maybe.
This is a real fight. What the hell's happening?
Ooh. Did she not bring claws this time?
Oh! Oh! Ouch. Ow! Good sound effects.
Miguel, it's all your fault.
Oh! Oh. She fell on a rock, man. Did you see that?
You started this. Now let's finish it.
Wow.
Are you shitting me? Oh, I was halfway there.
I know.
Halfway there because I was like, so something about this doesn't feel real.
Yeah. Oh, ow.
Hold it. Feel the burn. Looking good. All right. 10 more.
I thought he was going to give it to him.
Oh, yeah? Think fast.
Oh!
That falling cannot be good for his spine.
You had back surgery for your spine, so I get why it's so...
I mean,
you feel it so much. He caught it!
But maybe donate those to someone who needs them.
Alright, what about Johnny Lawrence karate or Strike Hard karate?
They were working on starting up a new school.
Come on, Sensei, I'm trying to help us think of names for a new dojo.
How long does it take for Facebook messages to get delivered? Allie lives in Colorado, so probably a while, right?
It's instantaneous.
We need something that tells everyone we're the most badass dojo in the valley.
How about that?
Sucks that Cobra Kai is such a badass name.
What if we just keep that? We spell our Cobra with a K. They can call us Triple K.
Oh,
KKK.
Triple K. The Cool Kids Club.
It's my first day back at school today. I get do some recruiting.
This is going back to school?
Why don't you have a seat? I brewed up some of that tea that I brought back from Okinawa.
Tea ceremony.
You guys are being weird.
It's another dream.
This whole episode is just Sam in a
haunting of
dream
Hill House.
loop. Yeah.
With everything you're going through at school with those bullies, we want to make sure you know how to defend yourself.
So, what are you saying?
Double up on the karate.
Your dad's gonna reopen miyagi-do.
Oh!
100% on board.
No.
Oh.
Sam,
All I got from that was Miyagi-Do's coming back.
I'm not doing karate anymore, okay?
I'm a pacifist.
You play hooky today. You know, you go work your Miyagi magic.
Hey, kitty.
Aww.
Oh, Hawk's gonna get pissed. They're totally giving him credit. He's Cobra.
Serpiente.
What's up? Welcome to Cobra Kai is crushing it right now. I've actually been meaning to talk to you about that.
Uh-oh, he's not gonna learn that conversation.
Proximal radius fracture.
It smells.
I put a lemon rind down there to mitigate that. And the invitation for you to sign it still stands.
Hard pass. Used to be a thorn in my tits, you were getting me in science. Now you can't even do that because you're defective.
You are horrible. Beat her up.
Shall we start the paperwork?
Who needs paperwork? I'll take it.
You don't need to run your credit.
I prefer if you didn't.
What do you say we just skip all that crap? Make a good old-fashioned handshake deal? Like
said this was the fourth.
Where's the juice bar? Where's the steam room?
There was a vending machine down the hall, but some homeless guy crapped in it. This is LA, pal. You want a roof and 4 walls? It's gonna cost you.
Ain't that the truth?
This place is free. Totally free.
The party.
This isn't so bad, is it?
Guess it beats going to school.
They're gonna wake up on the coast of China.
That's right. With the secrets of miyagi-do.
All right, get your shoulder back. Bend your elbows. Let it fly. There you go.
Where can you go fishing in LA?
Oh, some of the public lakes might have like permits or something.
Let's put this episode on pause and
Let's find out.
Google it.
Let's go. Let's just leave and go fish.
Do you remember the last time we were out here together? That was the day we taught you how to balance on the bow of the boat. Want to give it another shot for old time's sake? What do you say?
I knew it.
Secretly trying to teach her karate.
I froze, okay? I watched Dimitri get his arm broken. I couldn't do anything. And now I'm having all these panic attacks. And I don't know if I'm ever gonna be able to defend myself.
Yeah, I've been there on a much smaller scale.
Oh, buddy.
He's got a Cobra Kai shirt.
You thought I was gonna knock down your tray? Oh man, I'm better than that.
Here we go.
Oh, you want me to sign your cast? Oh, say no more.
Was he gonna break it again?
Right it on his face.
Where am I supposed to sit? At the rejects table. Over there.
The real rejects.
Hey!
That's our table.
It's not what our sensei taught us. He's not my sensei anymore. He betrayed us. But this isn't you talking. It's Creasy's got in your head. You can change that if you leave Cobra Kai and join Sensei Lawrence's new dojo. His new dojo?
Hey guys,
Oh shit.
standing around with a dick in his hand.
Oh, conscience growing.
Nah. Funniest thing John said. All reactions.
It's my work for the month.
Why don't you walk me through what happened?
Hawk wanted to have warm beer.
First time seeing her since, and I felt like it would all happen again. My brain could feel it starting, and so my body just stopped.
That must have been terrifying.
Dimitri got hurt, and I couldn't do anything to stop it. I'm scared, Dad. I've never felt so low.
No matter what you're feeling right now, it's nothing to be ashamed of. Can you hear me?
You up for a pit stop on the way home?
Hey, what's up, Moose?
Oh, wait, this dude's gonna cause some trouble. You know, you just know he is, isn't he?
Sensei?
Damn.
There's no convincing them to leave.
Wait here.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. He's gonna get into the fight at school. She's gonna don't hit them.
Don't assault more
Don't hit
minors.
them.
I screwed up. And I'm sorry. Took the easy way out. I gave up. Couldn't look myself in the eye, let alone face all of you.
You bailed on us long before that fight happened. You got soft, and we paid the price.
Hey, listen up. When you came into my dojo, you were softer than a baby's ass.
Yeah.
I made you what you are. Not me.
Dude. Yeah.
So if you want to keep whining about the past like a bunch of pussies, fine. We can play that game. Don't say I didn't warn you when your life ends up in the shitter.
Is this working? I can't tell if this is working yet.
You have to stack up.
It's at least planting the
Join
seed.
my dojo. Havenhurst and Magnolia, tomorrow at 4.
I know those streets.
We can go train.
You better be there. Don't be late!
Are they gonna? I think it's gonna work. And by the way, guys, fun fact: Havenhurst and Magnolia actually don't intersect with each other.
It's great, Dad, but you still haven't told me why we're here.
We're gonna solve your problems with basketball.
This is where I almost lost the fear.
No! It's okay, Lustro, put it. Must not
lose the fear. I'm afraid.
Aw, it's already getting me again.
No.
Shit.
Luckily, I had Mr. Miyagi there to help me get my focus back. I finished the fight, and I won.
Fight the fight.
I still live with the fear, Sam. I just try to not let it ever win. Sam, you're the only one who could get up when you're down. No one else. I will be there. Always to help you. Just like Mr. Miyagi was there for me.
Live with your fear. Embrace it.
Later, Gimp.
You have a marker?
I bet she's gonna do something even more messed up. Draw a second dick.
Was it gonna read actual size?
Much better.
Really,
Yeah!
thank you.
After the whole, front wedgie thing. You know what it's like.
Aw.
I've experienced multiple back wedgies, and they're no picnic either.
Okay. Let's not make this a thing.
Season 4! Season 4!
You just had a meet cute. You just had a meet cute.
I knew you'd be back.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think we all did.
Yeah.
Here, catch.
I'm gonna paralyze you now. Look what I learned in Japan.
Show me cast the rod. Nice block.
Cast the rod.
Cast the rod. So the fishing trip was karate training after all.
More of a happy coincidence.
You're a little manipulator, aren't you, Dad? He's gonna get traumatic flashbacks of Chosen. Yo.
We've been here before.
Love his gear.
Things are different.
He's not. Oh, okay. Thought he wasn't talking to anybody.
Said we needed a roof and 4 walls. Screw that! You don't need a dojo to be a dojo. Is that understood?
Yes, sensei.
Nice, not bad.
I started Cobra Kai with 1 nerd. This is a step up. We need a name that commands respect.
Is that the title of the episode?
There's only one animal that can kill a snake.
A mongoose?
A real animal bird.
A lion? A gun?
A gun. Gun kata.
The eagle fang karate.
Oh, Jesus.
Eagles don't have fangs.
Eagle Fang Karate. Oh.
Anyone else feeling a little snug?
Do some more sit-ups. All right.
Aw.
Still got it.
I don't know about this.
All right, everybody. Looks like our class just got a little bigger. Make room.
This is a mislead.
Yes.
Yeah, it is. Damn it. Oh, son of a bitch.
You're crazy if you think I'm ever teaming up with you again.
I care about my students, and they wouldn't make the mistake of showing mercy and ending up in a coma.
Oh, shit.
It's not going to be another chance.
Good.
Good.
Yeah.
You are going to regret it.
Oh, what a good show.
I know.
Johnny's Dojo versus Crease's Dojo. Yes, I love this. What a good show. This show is so much about legacy, and they know how to just keep that theme so strong. Yeah.
Seriously.
Man, it's so impressive. So impressive. My co-star from My Cat from Hell is here.
Oh, God, you're so hellish. You should join Cobra Kai.
This show just keeps getting better and better. Everything's been ramping up, getting more intense. And this one had some big turn of events, but at the same time, it kind of slowed it down a little bit. That just has some good character lessons and some good, just drama. But then you could feel that this point is gonna really ramp shit up now, which is kind of interesting.
Things are gonna reverberate.
Let's slow it down, but let's plant some seeds, and now we're gonna get crazy. But there are some, so like, no need to get too bogged down in theories and all that. Like I've been talking about every episode, each episode presents itself with a specific theme, and this one seemed to be so much about overcoming fear, or you could say obstaculos.
Perfect.
Obstaclos.
Yep, got that emphasis.
It means
perfect.
Obstacles in Spanish. I thought it might have meant eagle fang fighters.
It was very close. They're similar translations.
But overcoming obstacles, and not just physical obstacles, but obstacles within ourselves. It seemed to have kind of this double meaning throughout. You know what I mean? Kind of like with Sam having her physical scars, but there's the emotional scars within.
Yeah, and the fishing and the bow staffs.
I just want to acknowledge, you know, I make a lot of jokes, but every once in a while I just say something so intellectually deep that I blow myself away.
I'm blown away just sitting next to you.
I know. Tension release.
I'm reluctant to say anything because I know it's just not going to be as eloquent or as elegant as you are.
But yeah, with them overcoming obstacles and every which way, I mean, the big heart of it had, I mean, there's a lot of heart, actually, I think, prevalent throughout this whole episode. With Sam and Daniel, like I was saying towards the end of the reaction, how so much of this deals with legacy and honoring that. It's so cool how this series just keeps reminding me that this could have not been bogged down with legacy, but bogged down by nostalgia. They know how to use nostalgic moments and make that feel integral to the legacy. Just like going back to the West Valley Tournament gym, having that flashback from Karate Kid about dealing with fear, and how like just watching that footage again, it's getting me a little misty-eyed. But then showing how even that legacy, again, that time from the 80s is so prevalent to what Sam's going through now. And I remember, like, I won't name names, but I was like 17 years old, 17 or 18. I was at a party with friends, and a big fight was bound to break out from my friends having issues with other people. And then a big fight broke out. And I remembered I had something kind of similar with Sam. Like I did 10 years of martial arts, and it had been a while since I had done martial arts, like a few years up at that point. Like as I did it from like 4 to 14. I remember freezing when the fight broke out. Like I just froze. I couldn't move. It was kind of weird. I didn't know what the hell was happening. I eventually took a guy and threw him in a pool.
You overcame it.
Because I saw my friend was getting punched, so I was like, I should probably do something.
Yeah. Snapped out.
But I didn't like throw any fists. I like grabbed a guy and I just threw him in a pool. And my point with that, though, is having that feeling that tended to be my dreams and nightmares. Is I'm being attacked and I can't move. That says something about me psychologically. but that was for the longest time. That would be my most reoccurring thing with my nightmares and dreams. I'm in some situation and I just can't move, and I'm being attacked or I'm about to be killed. I know it sounds like dark, deep, and heavy, but I'm bringing this up because I've probably seen like a handful of comments really rip on Sam. While I've not been a high school girl in this scenario, I really think they've done a much better job at fleshing her out this season, and I think this is very human what she's going through, so I really like the writing of what they've been doing with her character.
Oh yeah, I mean those scenes between her and Danny and just the progression of that conversation, because it, you know, carried through several scenes as she starts to open up. Like, I was getting misty during those scenes, and yeah, I was really feeling the emotion. I feel
pervert.
Like, that's right, man. I was so moist during those scenes.
Oh, you pervert.
That's right, man. In fact, I'm just gonna go to the bathroom right now and...
I'm sorry, I got sincere, so I needed to mix it up.
Yeah, I gotta know. I feel you. Don't be too vulnerable for too long. But yeah, like this episode struck me as maybe being like a sort of dramatic centerpiece of sorts for the season, because like there have been a lot of touching and dramatic moments, but this episode seemed like every plot line was going there in some degree.
Yeah.
And I mean, I really loved starting the episode. Like it feels like it gets more grave as it goes, but I really loved the early parts of the episode, watching Miguel and Johnny like really getting him back up on his feet and moving and stuff. Like it feels like one of those where it's like, okay, let's start with the tease the theme of trauma, then let's do something light, get our sort of wins out of the way, and then we'll go into the dramatic and set up the stakes for the last leg of the season.
And it was nice seeing It was nice seeing Miguel back at school. This is like a clear more defined establishment of his changing character, because we saw him descending throughout Cobra Kai, becoming more of a bully. You see that he's more himself of what we saw in the beginning stages of first season, but now he's tough, he's strong, he's willing to stand up for himself, but he has no interest in being a bully at all. I love that. I love seeing that. I mean, he was never like on the level of Hawk or something.
No, but there was a time where he was kind of lost. Yeah, it was kind of a dick. Yeah.
And so I like seeing where he's at here, seeing him go to school and how he's trying to see that light in them. But they did tease that, oh yeah, Hawk and Miguel will go toe to toe.
They have to.
They have to,
like,
yeah.
And
it's bizarre, yeah.
No, it is whatever you were gonna say. But yeah, and the way they've been playing with Hawk, like I am still waiting to see how that turns out. But more so than the previous, especially more so than like season 2, I am becoming engrossed by whatever his internal conflict is, because it seems quite clear people get through to a part of him, and I loved that moment where Johnny steps up to him and he's like, you were as soft as they come when I first met you, and I made you what you are, or at least I was a huge contributor to it. You know, I'm really rooting for this season to do something really interesting with the remaining Cobras, because too, you've got this also dynamic with Kyler being back, and he's totally victimizing Dimitri on his own time, but he also has this sort of fear of Hawk now because of that display from the last episode, so I can see the seeds in a less obvious way for maybe a rift to start happening within Cobra Kai or something, you know?
Well, there seems to be, you even see it with Tori to a certain extent, some seeds of doubt. They're going to leave, go to Johnny's, and then Cobra Kai will be led by that Asian guy.
Yes, Kyler's going to be on top. Finally, after 3 seasons.
Yeah.
He's gonna get his
We got a main Asian character in a karate show.
And he's a complete dick.
The Dimitri stuff was, wow. What's her name again? Oh my God, what is her name?
Oh no.
Blonde meaning who's
God,
becoming
Yasmin,
nicer.
I think it is. She signs this cast Yaz, and so I think it's Yasmin.
We call her Yaz.
She loves his This season is a little more adult than I would have expected.
I mean, it's growing.
It's growing.
As the show grows, the audience also grows, so it gets more mature.
Gets more erect.
I love how there's like this push and pull reward for Dimitri. You know, he's not solely bullied. There are times where he is bullied, like he's got a cast on his arm, but that is such a rewarding and awesome moment, because you know it's high school, you know her status, his status versus hers, and that you're just like, that will do wonders for him. Yeah. that is great for him. You know,
that's one of the few happy byproducts of being bullied, is every now and again someone's like, hey, don't pay attention.
But then having the dynamic of them possibly a romantic inkling is really cool. I root for the underdogs all the time. I always root for the underdog.
Well, yeah, and I mean, it is kind of tropey in the sort of like, he's clearly sort of the nerd set of the school, and she, up until, you know, she had the whole front wedgie thing, is, you know, like up at the top of the elite of the popular sphere. But at the same time, again, just the way they've packed the nuances on, you know, I can actually maybe see it happening, you know, because they've both been humanized to each other, so.
I'm excited for the new school, the park, all good stuff. And also, it's cool when, it's like when the show's like, but he is a father, and he's got to be a father to Sam. And he doesn't evidently give 2 shits about his son.
He was in the one episode.
I forgot he had a son.
Everything's fine for that kid.
The show seems to have no acknowledgement.
Everything's fine. How old is he now? Like 12?
This is this rare show I have no criticisms for, and anything that seems just kind of silly or off, I'm just more charmed by. This might be a perfect series.
Yeah, because even the things that are off are charmingly off.
Yeah.
It's just like, oh yeah, Meme Son is back.
I like that. It's just funny. Yeah, just like, no, the show just... What happens to this kid all day?
Yeah, who watches him? Where is he?
So much about her being in high school.
Dealership and she's in high school. Does he go to the same
what's
school?
Going on with that kid?
Comment below if you know. Season 4, he's gonna be huge. He's gonna be like.
But what happened with the dealership and the snakes?
They're fine, I guess.
Yeah, we need to solve it.
To take a day off.
Still got 3 more episodes to watch. I love this show. Thank you guys for watching. Subscribe, click that notification bell. Did you like high school? Are you going to high school? I don't know what to ask if you've already seen the series. Do you have any traumas you need to overcome?
Unpack them in the comment box.
Patron of the day shout out. Robert Gunderson. Listen, buddy, you're recently pledged to our Patreon. You're qualified for a Patron of the Day shout out. I'm sorry, I haven't properly replied to you yet. It's been like 10 to 12 hours a day in front of a computer having to do all this editing and stuff. I'm not saying that's any excuse to not have a thorough conversation with you, but I wanted to say, damn it, I have to shout out a man named Robert Gunderson in a Cobra Kai video.
Right.
Because let's face it, if there was a new villain introduced and they said Robert Gunderson is the name of that villain, I'd be like, damn, that Cobra Kai has amazing writing.
Oh, that's right.
That is a perfect name for a Cobra Kai villain.
Yeah, man.
So Robert, stay badass, dude.
Yeah,
And don't be a pussy.
Tune up those guns, Gunderson.
Thanks for being part of our Patreon page.
Yeah.
You've joined for the right tier.
Absolutely.
That's badass, man. Gunderson.
Oh.
Gunderson. Like, that's
Gunderson.
like the last. That's just the last.
Gunderson,
name.
get in
Yeah,
here.
that's the last. Gunderson. You know? Oh God,
Gunderson, what were you thinking?
turn in your badge, Gunderson.
Doing
Yeah,
my
you-
damn job, Sarge. Damn it, Gunderson.
We have no time, Gunderson.
Your methods may be unorthodox, but you get the job done.